today I'm going to be doing an all signs reading. The title of the reading is All Signs. How do they feel about you right now? Okay, so now before we start, I do just want to mention I'm not at home today. So right now, actually, I can't see the chat, which isn't exactly helpful. So we're going to have to figure that out. Though I do have a moderator in here too. But anyway, having said that, in fact, I can't really see much of anything. This is the first time I've done this, not from home and on my phone. So I'm just going to have a little look now and see. Oh, here we go. Oh, I see a chat. Oh, that's my moderator. Hello. Okay. Oh, great. So now I see now how I can see the chat. So I managed to finally get out of the house today. The sun is shining. Hi, Mia. The sun's shining. I've managed to buy a second-hand electric wheelchair, which I've been trying to get to grips with, in all honesty, over the past week or so, because it is very tricky, especially with the pavements surrounding my house. But I've managed to finally get out here and go somewhere that, you know, if I've normally walked this far, it would literally destroy me for, you know, quite a while. Hi, Lafia. I have to say as well, because of the lighting and everything, if I pronounce your name wrong, I'm so sorry. And also, I'm not wearing my reading glasses either, because I need my sunglasses on. So yeah, I've managed to get myself here today, knowing that I've managed to come out, travel in the wheelchair, and, you know, fingers crossed, because I've used the chair today, it means that I won't be suffering for the next several days. So yeah. So now, having said that, we are going to have to keep this quite short, because I'm going to go live also a little bit later on doing my regular $15 mini readings that are due to start at 7. I think they're probably going to start at 7:30 tonight. So presently, I don't have a watch. What time is it now?
It's 5:30.
It's 5:30. So I'm going to have to keep these short. However, let's go ahead now. So the title of the reading is All Signs. How do they feel about you right now? So let's go ahead and shuffle this deck several times. Spirit guides and the universe, please can you channel your energies through me and into the cards for this reading? Thank you so much. So we're going to start with Aries. So the way this works is, if you are an Aries, are you an Aries? Then this part of the reading is for you. How do they feel about you right now? So take it as it resonates. It may not be for you today. We'll just, you know, see how it resonates for you. Okay. So let's go ahead. I am going to start with 3 cards. So I'm going to have to be careful with. Okay, they're not showing you. Okay, and apologies if you hear my dogs in the background as well. They are not telling you everything that they want to tell you, are they? Some of you are dealing with an earth sign, okay, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a fellow fire sign. That's just for some of you. Okay, how they really feel about you is they're too scared to approach you. They're too scared to say how they truly feel, or there's something about them not being in a position to really come towards you right now, and that could be for so many reasons. That can be to do with, you know, where they are inside of their mind, something to do with what's going on in their life. In fact, let's take another there. Yeah, some of them, okay, for some of you, they've got a real big choice to make before they can come towards you. I just got the Lovers energy. Now, what I do get, I've got the Lovers, I've got the Six of Pentacles, and then now I have the Sun energy. This is powerful, okay? This, you know, they've got the big overriding message here is they've got a big choice to make. They want to give you more. You are the person that makes them exceptionally happy. And then the last card here, we have the Page of Pentacles, which is all about truly wanting a new beginning, a new chance, and a new opportunity with you, okay? I'll just show you these cards because these are the cards that came out for you, okay? So now I'm going to tick this one off and I'm going to move on to Taurus. So, okay. So now, moving on to Taurus. If you are a Taurus, this reading is for you. How do they feel about you right now? So let's go ahead. So, I've split the deck. Now let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. So we have the Page of Pentacles again, but we also have the Page of Wands. So this is all about, these are the messengers of the tarot. This can represent that somebody they could be younger than you, but it's about the energy, okay? So it's about that sort of passionate energy of maybe a more youthful person, but that can be represented at any age that you're at. I just get very much that they want to send you a passionate message, and you know what I get here is that they are torn, okay? Because in the way that they're going to approach you, because the Page of Pentacles is very much like a shy approach, whereas the Page of Wands is very passionate, very rapid, and you know, almost maybe too much, if you see what I mean. So it's kind of like, what I get here is they're trying to hold themselves back. They don't really know how they're going to do this, but they want very much to send you this message. Let's continue. Oh, and we've got another page. We've got another page, and I got to show you these. Okay, the arrows are like literally shooting from them so powerfully. Expect a message. I feel like that this could even be somebody that you've been with previously, because it's kind of like they've got a lot stored up. Okay, they've got a lot of different experiences of you and how they feel about you, kind of, and memories of you, like all stored up in their mind. And like in one moment they feel like this, in another moment they feel like that, and it just keeps changing all of the time. However, I do feel it is all about new beginnings, okay? Because the Page of Swords can actually truly represent like the closing of a chapter to enable the new, okay? And then because I see the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, I understand that that's got to be a new chapter with you, okay? Yeah, and then we get the King of Swords. So this is about, and this makes so much sense because we have all of these different angles of approach, okay? With these three cards, all the different angles as a way for them to approach you, send you this message. And then we have the King of Swords, which is very much about that strategy and planning, okay? So you need to know that you're absolutely on their mind, and they're very passionate about you. They want a new beginning with you. They want to close down the old chapter, begin the new. And the thing is that right now, what I get is that they are holding back because they're trying to figure out the way truly to come towards you, okay? So I hope that resonated. I'm going to move on now to the next reading, and I hope that you found that helpful. Now I'm going to move on to Gemini, okay? So this reading is for you, Gemini. Are you a Gemini? If so, this reading's title is, how do they feel about you right now? Okay. Okay, let's take some cards. So, Gemini, how do they feel about you right now? King of Wands, straight out. Okay, this is the card of making very big decisions, being in command, knowing what you want, okay, and taking, most importantly, taking action. Let's continue. So, okay, now, following that, we have the 10. So, for some of you, this may be somebody, they'll leave in one situation to come towards you, or there's been like a revelation inside of their mind. This could be a split. There could literally now be, beyond that, like, and associated with that, just an absolute revelation inside of their mind about what they want their life to be. And it's very strongly connected to you, because now it's about the new journey. Okay, absolutely. Let's continue. More One's energy. You could literally be dealing with a fire sign. Okay. 6 of Wands is about, yeah, with the 10 and the King. It's about things being truly being brought out into the open, and it's the energy of absolute success and celebration. And all of these 3 wands together also are very much about the passion that they hold for you. Okay, they hold a lot of passion for you. So that's what's come through for you. I hope you found it helpful. As I say, I'm going live later tonight to do my $15 live readings. So today I'm going to be keeping these quite short, okay? But I'm hoping to do this more often. And also, please let me know what all signs reading you would like me to undertake. And just having a quick look in the chat. And if I say your name wrong, it's because I literally can't read. I've got sunglasses on, not my reading glasses, and I'm on a phone, not the computer. Deepa? Oh, hi Deepa. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. And just so you know as well, I can only literally see the last couple of comments. So if I don't, reply, respond to you here, it's just because I can't see your comments anymore. They might have scrolled up. But there may not be any, I don't know. So, okay. We are going to move on to Cancer. Are you a Cancer? If so, this reading is for you. And the title of the reading is, how do they feel about you right now? So let's take some cards here. Okay, so let's take some cards. Oh my goodness. Whew. Ace of Swords. The spiraling mind, the double-edged sword. Okay. It can be like a difficult energy, as in how to describe it, because it can represent a difficult time inside of their mind, but we need to see what comes through with this. Okay, Ten of Swords, okay, with the Page of Cups. Okay, whatever's ended, they want to reignite. Whatever has gone wrong, they want to it's kind of like they want to take it all back. What I get here is whatever it is with you now, because there's going to be so many scenarios. So this could be a split, because we have the Ten of Swords with the Page of Cups. Okay, so it could be a split, and like they want to approach you and they want to take things back, and I mean back to the beginning. Like they want to forget everything that's gone wrong between you two and start over, like a completely fresh slate kind of energy is what I'm getting. Now this alternatively truly could be to do with knowing that something in their life has got to end before they can be with you. We've got strong cups energy here, and strong earth energy. So take it as it resonates. I'm going to take a couple more. Eight of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's very clear to me. And it came through already. That there's something here about wanting things to speed up, wanting to experience the whole Ten of Pentacles with you. Okay, but there has been, it's very clear to me that there has been some difficulty here in the past, but that they really truly want to get beyond that, whatever that difficulty is. Okay, so that's what's come through for you, Cancer, and I really hope that you found it helpful. So now I am going to be moving on to Leo. Okay, so Leo, if you are a Leo, this reading is for you. Leo, how do they feel about you right now? So let's split this deck now. Okay, let's see what comes through. Oh, the Fool. So let's see what comes through with this Fool. Oh my goodness, the World. Oh my goodness, and the Ten of Cups. So this is just incredibly powerful here, incredibly powerful. They want to take that leap. When we see the Full energy, it can represent, you know, like a wanting to let go of things that hold somebody back. Okay, because it's kind of like the Fool travels light. The Fool travels with a very light backpack on their back. They just send the past kind of like away, and they embark on their new journey. And we very much see that also, you know, with the World energy, because the World energy is about the end of one cycle, and but also can kind of like represent an absolute successful completion or return. Okay, it can very much be about what's been away from you coming back to you. So this, again, I'm getting a lot of like energy of splits and stuff coming through in the readings this evening, and I see it again here for some of you. And then the most beautiful energy, we've got the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is about, yes, it is about completion, but it's about absolute emotional completion. And what I get here is that they are ready to take the big leap of faith with you, regardless of the scenario. They are so ready. There might be something about an old cycle having to come to an end, but truly what I'm getting as well is that this is just what they see They see you as everything, as literally the whole world. Okay, so that's what's come through for you. Please take it as it resonates. Okay, so now it's time to move on to Virgo. Okay, so let's do Virgo's reading now. Okay, Virgo. I'm also a fellow Virgo. So this reading is for you if you're a Virgo, and the title of the reading is How Do They Feel About You Right Now? So let's go ahead. Okay then, Virgo, how do they feel about you right now? Let's take some cards here. So, oh, really interesting, Virgo. We have the Empress, and you know, I actually see this as a Virgo card. I know the Hermit is Virgo, but this is also Virgo. It's all about the literal earth. It's about wow, it's about that loyalty kind of that Virgo brings. Okay, and this is like how they see you. They see you as the absolute Empress. Okay, it's like I see it like as the mother card. Okay, truly, the mother. Like you are so nurturing. They know there's something here about, when I see this as well, there's very much something here about that incubation period. So I'm getting something about that this could have been smoldering for a while. This has been going on for a while, or they've been, or simply that they've been feeling this about you for a while. Okay. Let's take some more. Yeah, and so now we have the Four of Swords. So again, two cards now representing like this smoldering energy, or that things are being held in, okay, or could have been smoldering for a while. Okay, let's take another. Yeah, another card that shows that. The Hanged Man. They're kind of like, they're watching you, okay? And there's something here about the perfect moment. Then they are going to like make some sort of move towards you. That's what I'm getting here. But I get that this has been going on for a while, that the feelings are very deep, and they kind of like, I just get the energy they want to explore much more with you. Okay, that's what's coming through. So that was Virgo, and I really hope that you found it helpful. So now I'm going to move on to Libra. So let's take some cards for Libra. Are you a Libra? If so, this is for you. How do they feel about you right now, Libra? Let's take a look. Okay, let's go ahead. Libra. Ooh, oh my goodness. Justice. Got the Justice card. Okay. Oh my goodness, with the Seven of Wands and the Moon. They're an emotional mess over you. You are the one. Like, this is really quite powerful. What I get here is that there's something about the way you two connect. It could be fellow air sign. Or there's just something about the way your minds connect. Everything falls into place. Everything feels as it should. I get here with the Seven of Wands is very much that they want to do whatever it takes in order to take things absolutely forwards with you. And in fact, they are like, they're very sure, but they're also very emotional. Okay, they're very emotional about you right now, and they may have a path. There's something about that pathway may not have been the best in the past. They're realizing the error of their ways, and the thing is that there's something about the previous fear, the fear that they've always felt. Now they're not feeling it anymore, because now, however scary the road may feel, and there could be something about commitment there, however scary the road may feel, they're ready to literally take the plunge. That is what is coming through there. Okay? That's what's come through. Okay, so now I am going to move on to Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. Hope you're doing okay. This reading is for you, Scorpio. How do they feel about you right now? Let's take a look. Let's take some cards. Oh, first card out. The Sun, no matter what, now comes through. Like, this is major arcana, and this is powerful. This is about happiness, joy, sunshine, bliss. Okay? Just remember that, no matter what comes out next, because that's at the very core of it. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Expect swift movement. This is about the conversation that can change everything. Okay? We've got the Knight of Swords here. Old chapters closing, new chapters beginning. It's very powerful. I see rapid, like there's something about a rapid turnaround or a rapid movement here in this connection. I see like true words being spoken, and with an urgency. That's what's coming through, and you make them really, really happy. Okay, I'm not going to go into scenarios. You do need to know that you do make them really, really happy. Okay. So now we are now moving on to Sagittarius. So hello, Sagittarius. This reading is for you. The title of the reading is, how do they feel about you right now, Sagittarius? So let's take some cards. Okay, Sagittarius. We have, oh my, the readings this evening. We got the Ace of Cups. So this is about serious love, serious commitment, new beginnings in love. Okay? Let's see what goes along with this. We have, oh, same card as last time. Got seven of Wands. So this is about overcoming whatever is in the way of you and them being together. That's what that Seven of Wands is about. And you know, the Seven of Wands, it can actually represent that there could be certain circumstances or even other kind of like energies, people that could be in the mix here. Okay, take it as it resonates. And yes, we have the card also of choices. So what I get here is that they choose you, okay? But there is something about what other choice that they may need to make this, like there's something about turning this dream into an ultimate reality. The thing with the Ace of Cups as well, though, is that it's very, very powerful. So it can literally represent how they're going to propose to you, you know, that sort of thing, what they need to do, what way they're going to do it. Because what I get with all of this is just like really, really positive energy, because I see that they've chosen you. Okay. Yeah, this Sun card keeps coming out. The Sun card. You just make them extremely happy. It's really beautiful. So, that was the loveliest reading so far, actually, I have to say. Sagittarius. So now I'm going to move on to Capricorn, okay? So Capricorn, how do they feel about you right now? Hello. I can't read your name in the chat, but hi back. So now we're moving on to Capricorn. How do they feel about you right now, Capricorn? Let's take some cards. Okay, so Capricorn, there's something here about, you know, obviously this isn't going to be for everybody, but there is something here about barriers and boundaries. We need to go deeper into this. Now this can have certain different meanings, okay? It can represent a barrier boundary, but it can also represent persistence, okay? And ultimately, the Nine of Wands it's very passionate, okay? Regardless, it's just very, very passionate. It's clear that there's a certain level of passion here that they have for you. Let's continue. And then we move to the Three of Cups. So now I see, you know, I'm seeing a scenario here where this could have been off and on, that you two may have only ever managed to have, that's one, and then another is that you two only ever really managed to have very brief moments, okay? It was never enough time. But what I do see is that there's something about your connection when you two are together, which is an absolute celebration of two souls together. And that's why right at the beginning I said, yeah, the Nine of Wands can represent barriers and boundaries, but it can also represent persistence. So, you know, with these two, I see that there could be barriers and boundaries to your connection. But you do need to know that they want to persevere with this, okay? That they can't wait for the next moment with you. That there's solid, like, true energy of soulmates here. They just want to spend a moment in time with you, but they want to extend that time also, okay? Let's take another. Okay, this Eight of Cups is very significant with the Three of Cups. That's that off and on energy for some of you, but it's also very representative of, you know, when a real deep connection really takes flight, when that embarkation happens, there's a lot that's got to be left behind, regardless of whether you're recently out of a connection or, you know, it's about a new beginning, isn't it? And it's about disconnecting. Oh yeah, look, and the Three of Wands literally flew off the table there. So that's about the journey, energetic journey, physical journey. I am seeing a physical journey. I'm seeing it as very real. But there is, you know, when I say that there's some sort of loss, it doesn't have to be, but there's an emotional disconnect here. It's something that they're ready to disconnect from in order to truly be with you. That is what's coming through. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Okay, so hello Aquarius. Hope you're doing well. And I'm just very sorry, I can't really read the comments today because I'm out and I'm on my phone. So they just like flash up and then they disappear. And also I don't have my reading glasses on. So I just look at, oh thank you. I can just about read them. Hello. So I'm moving on now to Aquarius. So are you an Aquarius? If so, this reading is for you. And the title of the reading is, how do they feel about you right now, Aquarius? So let's take a look. So we have, oh my goodness. Okay, now we have the Three of Swords. This is the heartbreak energy. We can't sugarcoat the Three of Swords. It does have certain different meanings. However, it can mean, you know, that there's been a split, there's been an argument, but overwhelmingly, if this resonates for you, because it won't be for everybody, but it's very clear that they are heartbroken right now regarding you. Okay, now when we see the Three of Swords, clearly it can, you know, come through as a third party, but it doesn't need to be that. Also, this Three of Swords, let's think about it. It can literally represent somebody who needs to scream their truth about how they feel about you. They might actually just feel like really quite kind of tortured right now that they haven't expressed themselves to you. This is all about the energies. The scary looking cards should never be taken in the literal sense, okay? Because look, we've just gone straight from that to the Six of Wands, which is what I said. I just said they just haven't yet had the courage to shout from the rooftops what they really want to shout towards you regarding their feelings, and it's about their heart. And here we have the Six of Wands, which is about everything being out in the open. Nine of Wands, there is some form of resistance. There's some sort of perceived barrier, some kind of barrier. Something about loyalties. Something about they may actually have been hurt in the past. That Three of Swords can represent previous kind of like emotional trauma. Okay, that's a possibility. But I do feel that there's a lot that they want to say to you, and they want to get it out into the open. Yeah, got a lot of inner turmoil here. A lot of inner turmoil. Five of Wands. And it's because it's so important. Because now I have the Two of Cups. Okay? They love you. They love you, and that is why we have such intense energies going down here right now. Two of Cups. There it is. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the final reading. So this is for Pisces. So Pisces, how do they feel about you right now? Let's take some cards. So this is for if you are a Pisces. Seven of Cups. Let's go deeper with that. 10 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Okay. This is very deep. Okay. There's something here about the level of emotional kind of, they know there's something here about them like regretting like the way they were with you, the lack of direction towards you. Okay. They've been thinking about you a lot, and time, I get for some of you, like time has passed, and they're still thinking about you. Could be dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign or a fellow water sign. I get like a lot of deep inner thought processes that they're trying to process it all, but they know that there's more work for them to do internally. Yeah, I feel like right now they're holding back from this emotional decision regarding you, okay? Yeah, incubation period. But they want to grow this with you, however. Yeah, they do. They want this with you. You've got the Magician. I just get like a lot of intense thoughts over you and about the way that they behaved towards you. There is regret there. At the time, there's something about like that's all the only way they felt that they could like truly deal with it all. And then the outcome of that was that they knew that they had to spend some time. It's like a self-reflection kind of energy, as well as working through everything. And now they know that they're like they've certainly done some work, and now they're waiting for a time that feels right to approach you again. But I do feel that things have, by the time that they do, things are really gonna like kind of moved in. They're gonna want to move in a really positive direction with you because we have this Magician card here. But I do see a lot of they are upset, okay, and they know they're kind of like working through it all, and they see what they need to do all of this to be with you properly, fully, okay. That's what's coming through. So now that was the final one, and as I say, I really hope you found it helpful. I am gonna have to go in a minute because I need to get home and then set up the live $15 readings that start at 7 p.m. UK time tonight. So thank you for joining me. I really hope that you found it helpful. And yeah, I'll be back live again very soon to do the $15 live readings. And please, if you found this reading helpful, give it that thumbs up. If you subscribe, you'll be notified of my next reading. And if you go to northernlighttarot.com, you'll see how to book a reading with me if you'd like to. Hi Diane. I've done them all now, but we are going to timestamp them. Or if anybody there could timestamp them, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I've done them all now. So, and I really hope that you found it helpful. So I'll see you again live soon in about an hour or so. Hi Diane. I gotta go, sorry Diane. But find your just scroll back, you'll be able to find it. You'll be able to find your sign, and I hope you find it helpful. I need to figure out how to turn this up. Okay, bye for now.